So, we're going to be graphing y equals mx plus b.
Do you not know that? That is pretty.
It'll be a tardy, because it's first 10 minutes. It'll be a tardy because it's first 10 minutes.
First 10, last 10. First 10, last 10. Jesus Christ.
It'll be a, you can go, but it'll be a tardy because it'll be a tardy.
You can't play ball.
All right.
How many minutes do I have?
Sunrise.
You got 10 more minutes.
Yeah, after the lesson now. Okay, so we're going to be graphing y equals 2x minus 1. So, when I'm going to graph, I need to do two things. I need to make sure I know what my m is, and I know what my b is. On this, my m is 2. But, and this is why we really like fractions for our m. Also, I'm going to start giving out strikes for people who are talking. So, my m is 2, but for this, I really like fractions. So I'm going to make this a fraction by just going over 1. And, hang on, let's start 1 again. 2 over 1.
So b is 1.
So my m is 2 over 1. And sorry, I should have given myself more space here. But. So my m is right here, it is this 2. But I really like fractions when I graph these, so I'm going to make it a fraction just by going over 1. And now it's a fraction. And then I need my b, which in here is not just 1, it is negative 1. So to graph these, it's really not super difficult as long as you have your m and your b. So I'm going to start by putting a dot on our m, or excuse me, a dot on our b. B is our y-intercept, right? Y is the up and down axis. So I'm going to go to negative 1 on here, and I'm going to put a dot. So I'm going to start in the middle, I'm going to go down 1, I'm going to put a dot right there. That is my y-intercept, that's my b. My graph crosses the y-axis right here. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to follow my slope. I'm going to put another dot. So not from the middle, but from the y-intercept. I'm going to follow my slope, my m. It is 2 over 1. So the slope is rise over run. I'm going to go up 1, 2. I'm going to go right 1. And I'm going to put a second dot. And this is really all I need for my line, but I'm going to do this a couple more times to make my line look a little nicer. So from the dot I just made, I'm going to go up 1, 2, over 1 again, up 1, 2, over 1 again, just so it looks a little nicer. And I'm also going to do the whole thing backward. I went up 2, right 1. I'm going to go down 2, left 1.
Darn it. I'm going to stop.
Down 2, left 1. The reason we're doing all these dots is just to make our lines look a little nicer. But we are not quite done because we're graphing a line. This isn't a line yet, it's just a bunch of dots. So the last thing I need to do is connect my dots with my super amazing line right there and put arrows on the end to show that our line goes on forever.
Can we have a ruler?
No.
No,
Just do the rulers, break them. And that's it. That's really all we need to do to graph this. So we're going to practice this a couple more times, then you guys will do 1 or 2 and that'll be it. Which, unless you guys start messing around again, will be plenty of time for you to start on homework before you leave for basketball. Okay, we're going to graph y equals negative 3x plus 4. So my m is negative 3, but I really like fractions. This isn't a fraction, so I'm going to go over 1 to make it a fraction. My b is 4, so I've got that. So to graph this line, I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to go to my y-intercept, which is 4. So up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put my dot. And then Ruben, help me out. Where am I going to go from this dot?
Down 3.
And then?
To the right 4.
No. You got down 3, right?
Oh, to the 1. Over.
And then over 1. So from my y-intercept, I'm going to follow my slope. I'm going to go down 3, right 1. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Down 1, 2, 3, right 1. And you know what? I'm going to go backwards and go up 1, 2, 3, left 1, just to kind of keep the pattern going to make my line look a little nicer. Maybe one last one. And now we're going to connect our dots and make some arrows. Oh yeah, look at that line. It's nice.
Didn't even go through
You shush.
one of them.
You shush.
Beautiful line. Beautiful.
Because OG little
It
pizza.
hesitates a little bit sometimes. It's not like you can
You shush.
get this one. Alright. We're going to do one more, then you guys are going to try a couple. So I'm going to graph y equals negative 2 over 3x plus 1. So my m is negative 2 over 3. My b is 1. So I have everything I need to make my line. I'm going to go up here to 1, put my dot. And on this one, my m, it's already a fraction, so I don't need to change it into 1. It's already a fraction. So it's negative 2 over 3, which means I'm going down 1, 2. I'm going right 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put my dot. I'm going to do this a few times to make my line look a little nicer. Yep, down 1, 2, right 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go backwards. This time I'm going to go up 1, 2, left 1, 2, 3. Put it like that. And then see if I can do better this time. Hang on. See if I can manage it.
No, you can't do that, you cheater.
You shush.
No, hold on.
Oh no.
Nope, not there.
Wow. You shush.
Alright, let's see if I can manage this.
No.
No.
No, you still can't do that.
Look, oh no.
You shush.
It'd be easier if my mouse wasn't freaking out. Looking weird.
I would say that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say that too.
I don't think it's a mouse.
It does. It's just kind of glitchy. Oh yeah, look at that.
Uh,
That was all by hand.
That's a beautiful line, Mr. Volkey.
You get mocking me.
What, Jace?
What?
Alright, you guys are stirring. I want you to, let's start with the first one. On your own, I want you to graph the first one. If you finish early, you can do the second one, just put them on the same graph. And then we're going to have somebody graph them on the board for us. So on your own, graph this line.
So we're graphing two lines.
Yeah, just on the same graph. We're going to do the first one, then somebody will draw it on the board. And we'll do the second one, somebody else will
Unless you
draw it.
OG little B. OG little square. OG little pizza.
Remember B is
Hey, Ruby.
OG Booby.
Yeah.
down to 8.
Negative
8 months later.
Yep. And from that dot, you follow your slope.
So what I have to go, size 4, like,
Rise over up.
rise
Up
over,
4.
so up 4. Up 4. Okay, so
OG Trey
this one,
What's
so
up?
8, negative 8.
And now
And then
to
do I go over 4?
Rise over up. Up 4.
So it's always going to be 1 or no?
Only it's not a fraction. So it's 4 is
They're wrong, so
you would make 1 by doing it over 1.
Oh, so it's just a fraction of okay.
Alright, we're going to have somebody do this on the board for
I
us
do it.
in just a minute here. I'll give you another 30 seconds.
I messed up.
Before.
It's rough, James.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I know how to do it.
Troy.
Yeah.
Hey, dang it.
What?
Yourself.
What?
What?
I said maggot.
Hey,
I called him Vapor.
OG little pizza.
What? I was checking the time.
Like 30 seconds?
No.
I saw you
You said that pretty loud.
right there.
I didn't want to look up because I knew.
Why?
Like I was just doing my work that I don't have those now.
Moses looked at himself through the screen of the computer. I was like, hey, maggot.
Like he doesn't know how to turn it back on.
Like, he doesn't
Hey,
know.
OG
Hey, OG little pizza.
Then they won't laugh at me as much. It's planned out. This way, if you guys do it and you don't have as much practice, it makes me look better.
Hey, don't pick me. I wasn't laughing at all.
We'll see.
I was
We'll see. All right.
Ivory was laughing pretty hard.
All right.
Ew.
So we have our y-intercept,
What is that?
and then we gotta follow that slope. Now make our second point.
Nucleus.
All right. There's 1,
Look at
2,
the man you find.
3, 4.
Tolerance.
Over 1 looks good. Put your dot.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's right.
Very nice.
I got it right. You do it. What's up, Alex? OG little pita.
What was that, Magi?
Said OG little pita.
You sure that wasn't a Spanish word there?
That's messed
Oh
up.
no.
Mm.
No.
Of course
No, I said OG little pita.
Is that good?
Okay, that's not what I thought. Well, you gotta connect them now.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Better than yours, go.
You shot.
Moses said that. You sound like you.
My dots are better though. All right. If you haven't, actually, is anybody still working on the last one?
Yes.
Hey, Magi, you do the last one?
What? Oh, I didn't do that one yet.
Man, you need to look faster.
If it must be done, it must be done.
Guy in the front.
Luis.
Pick Jace. He always wants to do it.
Magi, do the second one on the board for us.
Darn it. I wasn't laughing at you.
Darn it. Yeah, I know. But you get to show off your bad skills.
Shut up.
OG little pita gonna show how to do.
All right. Magi's gonna do this last one for us.
Oh, what I do?
There you go. You got this.
Did I even do that one yet? Oh yeah, I did. Alright.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. All right, there you go. Put your dot.
OG little pita.
Stop saying that. It's weird.
Oh.
All right. Now follow your slope.
Oh my god,
I said
1254. No.
Follow your slope.
One.
Yep.
What if he wants to grow that?
Hey.
There you go.
Oh.
Put your dot.
Oh. Hey, what are you here?
Yep. There you go. Come on.
Hey,
Now
you're
finish her
messed
off.
up.
Eat that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I did it, Mr. Goldie.
Hey, what?
What was that, Ivory?
Did you say a donkey's beat? What was that?
Why is everybody cursing?
You know, if you guys are swearing, we're just gonna go straight to referrals. We're not doing strikes.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Come on.
Just go.
All right, that's enough dots, Magi. Now finish it off.
OG little pita. Do one more.
Stop saying that. It's weird. No, just draw your line. Line it up. All right, there's one. Maybe you can finish that line off. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yes.
What?
You made him look like a
You're making
snail.
fun of me. OG little pita. You're OG.
All right, that is it. So, if you haven't done the exit ticket, get started on that. The exit ticket is not in Socrative because it's graphic.
Yeah.
So turn it in.
No, I'll walk around and check them.
Oh, check mine.
Well, wait. I'll walk around and check everybody's toward the end. So, do your exit ticket on your paper. I will check them in a little bit, and I'll put your homework on Google Classroom.